Go through a complete medical checkup. The army has been really working for the last 24 hours or so. It's been a really complex operation, but at the end of it, all's well that ends well. This is a village which will perhaps have a good night's sleep. The parents will have had, it's a huge sigh of relief for the parents of 2-year-old Vandana. And Divya, we have to say it's a bit of deja vu in a sense, because these pictures are so similar to the pictures that we saw of that little boy Prince, who also fell into the well, and how the army did a really good job in that incident too.
That's true. It is deja vu, and it is a very unpleasant deja vu, because this should not happen, because prevention is always better than cure. So this is an unfortunate incident, but we might revel in the fact that the operation was successful. But there are certain questions which still need to be answered about why the bowel was open, who takes the responsibility for these things. Does the administration take that, or the contractor? Because the administration is passing the buck and saying the contractor should have done that. But as of now, those questions are still very far from the parents' mind, or for that village which has been keeping vigil since last night for over 27 hours. But those are pertinent questions which were raised during Prince's time, during the other children, and the same questions will be raised even for 2-year-old Vandana.
Right, certainly, Divya, the hope that this will not be repeated really, but it has been a dramatic day that we've been following all those pictures coming from there. Divya, as little Vandana goes to the hospital, what are doctors really saying about what they might be looking out for? She has been 27 hours in a very tiny area, injuries, also any sort of sand that she might have come in?
It is, and the first thing that they will be looking at is basically if she sustained any kind of injuries, because they could only see her face and a glimpse of it through those bathroom mirrors that they were using instead of CCTV cameras. So now they're going to check for any kind of a dislocation, because a fall of 45 feet deep for a 2-year-old is quite a lot. And plus it is just a 1.5 feet diameter, so that's also a lot of crampy space for a child to be in for over 24 hours. So the first thing they're going to check for is the physical ailment, if she sustained any kind of injuries, dislocations for the ribs. Plus, since she was in such a dank environment and claustrophobic, respiratory system is again another thing which they're going to be looking out for. And the doctors were telling us that for a child as young as Vandana, it usually takes about 20 to 22 hours before they can monitor the entire systems and actually declare her healthy or unhealthy.
Okay, we are